Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Washington Nationals.
And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Andres Chaparro getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. About to get started here, Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him. Got him looking. One out.
Batting second, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Right there for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Washington, D.C. just getting going here.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Back in Washington, D.C. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. One, two now. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And foul ball. Ground ball, Alonso. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Hey!
Swings through that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Pete Alonso.
Hey!
And it's
That's a
1-1.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, Nunez. To first.
He's out.
One out in the second.
Batting fifth, catcher Adley Rutschman.
That one inside. Look out.
Ah!
1-1 now. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
And there's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ruiz jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Right fielder Dylan Beavers.
Yeah.
Check swing. He held up. And 1-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Stays alive. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. Nunez over to first and 1 away in the top of the third. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batting ninth, center fielder Colton Hauser.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out towards right center field. 1 away.
Batting eighth, center fielder Robert Hassel, the third.
And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, now a great stop. Fires to first.
Got him.
They get the out, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one almost got him.
Inside.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting third baseman, Jordan Westbrook.
Hey!
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still fires to first, but
No,
it's
he's
not
safe.
in time. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat,
He's
no
safe.
surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there, and the count now even up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Adley
Ball, that's
Rutschman.
just out.
First and second, 2 down.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Ward. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the zone for a called strike. Alonso, the lead runner at second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's ripped. Base hit. Alonso is waved home. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead by 2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a swing and a miss. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball out towards center field. Hassel settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's
Right now,
bolted.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That
Ball
one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the
Pitcher
leadoff
base, ball
walk.
4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Beavers sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
That one lifted to left. Ward. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball left side, but that rolls foul. Swing and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that's in for a strike. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. Ball one. Mountcastle, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
3-0 down. That clips the corner. And ball four, two aboard.
First base.
Now batting third baseman, Jordan Westbrook.
Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's
He's
one.
out.
On to first, double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit.
Now a dive at short from his knees. The throw. And there's one down.
Now batting third baseman, Brady Howe.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
That's outside.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Griff McGarry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here in Nationals Park. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Rogers back to work. A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
And that's ball one. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Line drive to short and caught. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch is outside. That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hit softly on the ground to third. House zips it across. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Right fielder Dylan Beavers.
Nope. Ball 2.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Mountcastle, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Beavers, the base runner at first with one out.
Nope, that's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting center fielder Colton Cowser.
Now a quick throw to first.
Safe.
And he's back in easily.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air center field. Hessel moving under this one. And that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh, and now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1. The Nats trailing by 2 here, the bottom of the seventh. And ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses, and it's 1-2. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Cruz back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Got him looking for the K.
Now batting, catcher, Gaber Ruiz.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. And now a man into scoring position. The tying run at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Ball.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
Slice to right and foul ball. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cruz puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Coming on for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. That's in for a strike. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a chopper out to short. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The Nationals with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to Henderson. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Quick move to first.
No,
Nunez
he's in there.
Back on a dive. Wood in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Brian Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And 1-2.
That's a really good take. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one way inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Nationals.
It's the top of the
Number
9th, and there's a new
64,
pitcher on the mound, Orlando Ribalta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alonso leading things off and takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one hit to first. Chaparro steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th.
Catcher Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Ribalta, a 6'7" righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Outside,
Nope, outside.
2-1. That's to third. House tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th, running out of chances to pad the lead.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. House. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom 9. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that's outside. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. There's a strike. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Nationals. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
No, that's low.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And Another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
It's in there. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, catcher, David Ruiz.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's in for a strike. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
2-0 your final here in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton.